Good morning, everyone. This is Troy Eckard. I'm the CEO and manager of Eckard Land and Acquisition. Today is September the 10th, 2021. I'm giving you an update on where I see the oil and gas market is this morning. We're sitting at about $5 per cubic feet for natural gas. We're looking at about $69 and some change for oil. It appears to me that oil is going to continue to trade in this range for probably another 30 to 60 days. But we have a lot of push to the upside for oil going into the last quarter of 2021. As we continue to see the economy come about, as we continue to see domestic manufacturing increase, as we continue to see more and more Americans getting back out, having to go back to work, and starting to pull the wagon that the rest of us have been pulling, they're going to start burning a lot more oil and gas in their cars, their homes, and of course with consumption of consumer goods. Now, what I'm going to tell you is the following. We are set up for probably what I believe is going to be a super cycle for petroleum products over the next 3 to 5 years. We have a perfect storm. We have an anti-government regulation push against the fossil fuels. We have consumers who apparently are missing the message. They're supposed to be using windmills to propel their car. And so what I continue to see is the fact that we're setting ourselves up for a decreasing supply side and increasing consumer side. Now, I'm not even going to tell you where I think things are going in the next 3 to 5 years. You'll think I'm a little crazy. Let's just talk about the next 6 to 12 months. It's very clear that we have a major problem with natural gas. Why is that? Well, we stopped drilling oil and gas wells. That caused the natural gas that produces along with oil from an oil well to stop being produced. When you shut back your oil, the gas goes down. When you stop drilling new wells, the gas goes down. However, we're manufacturing and burning more electricity, manufacturing more products in the U.S. That creates a higher demand for natural gas. We're also building more and more LNG export facilities. We're now exporting our natural gas abroad. You combine that with the lack of drilling, and what you're now seeing is that we have a major shortage in our supply for natural gas. We're currently sitting here at September the 10th at $5 per thousand cubic feet. It has not been $5 per thousand cubic feet since February of 2010. This is a over decade high in natural gas currently in September. September. This is an off season. This is when people open your doors and let the fall weather come in. What I believe we're going to see over the next 12 months is natural gas during the winter months, even with maybe a mild winter. I see we can propel ourselves to $6 to $8 per thousand cubic feet. And you say to yourself, well, that just can't happen. What happened in 2001, we went from $1.65 to $15 per thousand cubic feet. We also saw this last February during the big freeze in Texas. We went to $75 per thousand cubic feet. 1 month of revenue as a mineral owner gave me 28 months cash flow in a single month in 2021 because of rising gas prices. Now, oil prices are a little different. Oil prices are more of a global product. They can just put it on a tanker, they can ship it over to the United States. We currently are looking at $69 and some change this morning on oil. From all the experts out there, they're all saying, don't worry about it. We're going to see a lot more oil production next year in 2022, so oil should stay a little bit subdued in that high $50 to $60 range. And I'm going to tell you right now that's absolutely BS. The truth of the matter is that we're sitting with a global economy that's still rattled. Every time somebody sneezes, it's another COVID vaccine, it's another problem, it's another, we're up to woo, moo, and who, and lambda, and everything you can think of when it comes to COVID. This is not going to play out in the next 12 or 24 months. And as a result, what we're going to see is a continuation of disruption of the supply side. So on this morning, I'm going to tell you, expect around $65 to $75 oil between now and Thanksgiving. I believe we end the year between $75 and $85 a barrel. I still hold fast, saying we can end up with record oil prices within 36 months. Now, today's the day you got to ask yourself a question. If you're in energy, do you have enough of it? If you're in energy, do you still have the confidence that it's going to continue to rise? If you're in energy, ask yourself a question. What better investment can you be in with something with increasing demand, decreasing supply, and limited capital to help replace the supply that you're losing? I don't know about you, but I choose mineral rights. I'm Troy Eckard. I'm the CEO of Eckard Land and Acquisition. Thank you so much for listening.